Am I the a-hole for not agreeing to be friends with a guy that bullied me in high school? I 25F was severely bullied in high school. I was considered quite chubby. I think I was 130 pounds at the time, 160 cm, and I had a bit of a stutter. The stutter was cause of anxiety, and it would only happen when I was around people that would be mean or bully me. In my junior year, a boy in my grade joined in on the bullying. Let's call him Jake. He was so much worse than everyone else. He used to follow me on my walk home and pour things on me, push me into bushes or into oncoming traffic, etc. He once pushed me into a lake when we were on a school trip when he found out I couldn't swim. I could go on and on about the things he did to me, but we would be here all day. After one particular incident where he made fun of me for my appearance, I really couldn't take it anymore. It wasn't the worst thing he did, but it was the straw that broke the camel's back. I tried to commit unalive with sleeping pills, but my uncle found me and took me to the hospital. I was in a coma for 11 days. I didn't go back to school after that and was homeschooled for my senior year. I never spoke to anyone from my school except two girls, Kate and Sarah, who checked up on me at the hospital. We're still friends. I moved away from that town after high school. I'm back in town for the first time in 7-ish years now. My cousin is getting married, so I'm here for her wedding. I decided to come a week early to spend time with my parents. I went to a bar with Kate and Sarah a couple of days ago and I saw Jake. I didn't recognize him at first, but Sarah told me it was him. I felt kind of anxious but decided to pretend like he wasn't there. He approached us as we were leaving and said hi to me. I said hi and engaged in the small talk. Our Uber arrived, so we said bye to him and left. He sent me an email, not sure how he got it, but I've had this email since high school, so maybe he's had it since. I don't know, that was quite long. He apologized for everything he did and said he's mortified he was even that kind of person. He said it's been haunting him since he heard of my attempt and he's deeply sorry. I replied to him saying it's alright and I forgave him a long time ago because I didn't want to hold on to hate and resentment from high school. I ran into him again at a pharmacy and he asked if we could talk. We went outside and he asked if we could go for dinner as friends and catch up. I said sorry, but I would really rather not. He asked why I can't go for dinner if I've apparently forgiven him. I said forgiveness doesn't mean I have to engage or be friends with him, and I simply don't want to be friends. It'll be weird given our history and I'd rather not be reminded of my high school years. He looked bummed out but didn't insist, and left. He sent another email 3 hours ago saying he can't bring himself to forgive himself if he doesn't feel like I have, and that me refusing to even have dinner with him makes him feel like I haven't forgiven him and the guilt is eating him up. I replied saying, I'm sorry, but I'm not having dinner with you and you should take that up with a therapist. I've told you I have forgiven you. I just don't want to have dinner with you and I'm not going to force myself to do so to ease your conscience. I told my parents of this whole thing and they said I'm being too harsh on him and that I should do what I can to make him forgive himself because no one deserves to live with guilt. They said one dinner is nothing and I should just suck it up and go. I said no and kind of got angry at them. I really don't know whether I'm being irrational or not. Am I the a-hole? End of the story. What are your thoughts? Leave a comment. Hit like and follow to subscribe for more intriguing stories. Thanks for watching.